This is for the ones still walking through static, and the ones who sense the glitch but don't have words for it yet. If that's you, keep listening. Okay, so before I go into the about me part of this video, I want to take a second to explain something important. And that's how I communicate with the universe. Because for you to understand this journal that I'm silently showing at the end of every video, or even the type of content I post, you need to understand how I receive things. Now, a lot of what I share comes through what I call downloads, energetic upgrades. Sometimes it feels like sudden clarity. Other times it feels like my intuition gets boosted overnight. These moments aren't random for me. They're how I've always moved, how I've protected myself, how I've manifested. It's a code that I honestly live by. It's because it's encoded inside of me. They're how I knew it wasn't time to write this book before, and how I knew when the moment finally arrived. But downloads aren't the only way spirit speaks to me. There's something else I experience a lot, and that's what I like to call the continuing dreams. Now, I know dreams is a soft word for something far more dimensional, but for now I'll use it to keep things digestible. Just know these aren't your average dreams. Sometimes they repeat, sometimes they involve in chapters. Sometimes I get pulled right back into the same realm the same night, even after waking up to use the restroom or get a glass of water or grab a snack or talk on the phone. And believe it or not, I could go several hours being awake and go right back into it. And that's something that's been consistent throughout my entire life on this earth. And there are moments where these dream visions are so charged, so symbolic, they feel like direct messages from something higher, or from the version of me that exists beyond this timeline. Some of you know what I'm talking about. If you've had those dreams that feel like more than dreams, those ones you wake up from with instructions, a feeling you can't shake, a memory that never fades, well then yeah, that's the frequency I'm tuned into, and I'm pretty sure you are as well. That's the space where I was given a green light for this book, not just once, but over time, because I always knew I was supposed to write it, even back when I wasn't ready. I wanted to release this years ago, but I didn't just want to share what I knew. I wanted to share what I had lived, what I had tested, what I had seen work, fail, rebirth, and ascend. I couldn't release a book on awakening without fully collapsing my own false identities first. I needed to see evidence, I needed to survive my own breakdowns, and I needed to remember enough of who I really was so that I could hand this blueprint to others with integrity. And as for why I'm posting now, well, to be honest, I've never been someone who wanted to be on social media. I've had it, used it for family, friends, keeping in touch. I mean, who hasn't? But I never was one of those people who wanted to broadcast. I always felt I needed to live in the world to understand it, to walk it, to stroll it. But now I understand that the digital world, the metaverse, is a mirror. A massive one. And yes, it can be distorted. Yes, it can distract. It's definitely designed to distract, but it's also full of cracks where light gets in, cracks where code can be rewritten, cracks where you can find your people. So I'm here because this is one of those cracks, and if you found me through it, maybe you're meant to see what's behind it. We're going to stop here and close out the introduction. I'm not done, not even close, but to keep the message clear and understood, I had to separate this from what comes next. This was just the framework. In part 1, we start getting into the real shifts, energy communication, dream patterns, So recalls and all the layers I had to decode before this journal could even exist. If you made it this far, stay tapped in. Part 1 is already waiting.